Thank you for joining Yummy's Country Cooking. Today I'm going to make for you Italian sausage. I know we love going to the fair, and probably some of you, the first thing you order is an Italian sausage with onions and peppers. So today we're going to do an Italian sausage casserole. So this is what we have. Look at those Italian sausages and my peppers. We're going to use potatoes. We're going to use peas. We're going to use cheese sauce. We're going to use rosemary. We're going to use basil, some garlic seasoning, some onion powder, some parsley flakes, paprika, and some black pepper, and some milk. And then we're going to use cheese, mozzarella cheese, but you can use any kind of cheese you like. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the sausages on the stove, and we're going to let them cook. So we're just going to put them on the stove here. And I have 5 sausages. These are Italian sausages. Okay. So meanwhile, we're going to let them cook. We're going to let them brown. We're going to let them cook about 10 minutes. But meanwhile, we'll go ahead and get started. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my cheese sauce. Well, this is cheddar cheese. I'm going to get all that out the can. Okay, so we've got my cheddar cheese. Then I'm going to take a 2/3 cup of evaporated milk. And we're just going to stir that around really good. We're just going to stir it around, get it kind of, get all the cream out of it. All the milk. Because this is going to be our sauce, okay? We're just going to just speed it up. There we go. Get all that milk blended in there. Okay, that's good to go. All right, it's cheesy. Okay, we got that. Now, I have my casserole dish, and I'm going to place my potatoes in a dish. And what I did is I cut my potatoes. I don't use any particular brand, name brand for potatoes, the red potatoes, the baked potatoes, just any kind of potatoes that's on sale. That's what I get, okay? All right, we have them placed in the pan. Now, I'm going to take my onions and just kind of spread them out a little bit. Then we're going to take our peppers. Push the peppers up a little bit. I would do it in a layer. Just doing layers like we would do lasagna. Okay. And then I'm going to take some onion powder. Sprinkle some onion powder. And we'll add a little black pepper. I need to check on my sausages. Give me 1 second. Okay, they're cooking, so we're just going to turn them over a little bit. Okay. Look good. Okay, so we're just going to let it cook a little bit more. And brown them. And one thing you don't do when you're cooking this sausage is sometimes people will take a knife and just stick a knife in it. Don't stick a knife in it because we want to keep those juices. We want those juices to stay in the sausage because that's what's going to really make that casserole, because that grease is going to come out of the sausage through the casserole. Okay, let's get back over. Now we're going to add a little garlic powder. And I'm going to take this step for everything that I do. I'm going to layer it, then I'll do all the seasonings on every one of them. And put a little parsley flakes. Okay, now we're going to take some chives and some basil. Well, it's the basil, that's the chives. We're gonna put that up there. Now, okay, that's about all of it. If you notice, I did not use salt. And the reason I'm not going to use any salt, because we're using Italian sausage. It's already got a little salt in it. And also, we're going to put a sauce on it. And that cheese sauce, the cheese in the can, the cheddar cheese, it already has enough salt in it. Okay? So, that's all we're going to do for right now. And then I'll be right back once the sausage is ready. Okay guys, the sausage is ready. I only cooked it for about 10 minutes. If you notice, I didn't cook it all the way through. I just cooked it for about 10 minutes to let it get brown on all sides. Now we're just going to cut it up because it's going to finish cooking anyway in the oven. We're going to turn the oven on 375, which I already have done. I've done that already. So all we're going to do is once we finish, we can just put it in the oven. And you guys, I promise you, you will enjoy this. It's absolutely wonderful. You're gonna have everything that you would have, just like you were going to the fair. All right, we got that all cut up. I think we're ready. Okay. All right, now, remember we put the potatoes in, we put my onions and my green peppers. Now we're just gonna lightly put some peas in there. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of spread some peas over it. Okay, all right. Now we got the peas. Now we're just gonna take the sausage and we're gonna put some sausage over it. Just place it, no particular way. No particular way. And we're gonna have plenty of sausage too. Especially for you meat lovers out there, okay? All right. Now we've got that. Don't that look good? But we're not finished yet. Now we're going to take some mozzarella cheese and we're just going to put over it. Oh, yes. It's going to be so good. So good. You know what, guys? I'm about to forget my... Now we're going to put, and you can put it any way that you want to. There's no particular way that you have to put the potatoes first. You have to put the... Whatever you want, whatever you like, that's how you do it, okay? So now we've got this, my base there. Oh, yeah, looks good. Looks wonderful, 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 wonderful. Look at that. Yummy. You guys know, yummy to my tummy. So now we're just going to go back. I'm just going to lay some potatoes on the top of that. Got the potatoes, slice them and wash them and just slice them. You can slice them as thin as you want. Doesn't really make a difference. Okay, we got that. Now I'm just going to do some little sprinkling, little seasoning. Got a little pepper there. A little parsley. Oops, making some onion powder. Some garlic powder. Now we'll do some onion powder. Okay, we're going to do some rosemary. A little while ago, I said basil. I did not mean basil. I meant rosemary. But you can put basil on it too. It's fine. And then I'm going to put my chives over it. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Yummy to my tummy, you guys. Okay, we got that. Now we're going back. We're going to do some onions. Wow. Isn't that pretty? Oh, yes. Let's put all those onions on it and just spread it. Can't go wrong with onions. You can't go wrong with green peppers. It'll season it all up for you really good. Okay, now we're going to do the green peppers. Just throw them out there any kind of way you want to do it. Just kind of giving it some color. And a taste, too. Nothing like peppers. Okay, we got that. Okay, now we're going to put some peas. Spread our peas over it. So, hey, you got your meat, you got your potatoes, and you got your vegetables. And you guys, I did drain my peas, okay? because I didn't want my casserole to be really, really watery and soggy. So I did drain my peas. Now we're going to put some cheese over it. Put more cheese. Don't that look good? Oh my goodness. Oh, looks so delicious. So delicious. And if you're a cheesy kind of person, like I'm a cheesy kind of person, you will enjoy it. I promise you, you will. I promise you, you will. Okay, there's a few more peppers. We'll put everything in there. We don't want to leave anything out. Okay, now I'm going to, tell you what, let's sprinkle some cheese over here before we get to the bottom. I want it to be cheesy because we're doing a casserole and we want it to be yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay, now let's finish up. Let's put all our sausage on it. Hey, that's a meal. That's a meal. I don't know how you guys eat, but I think this is enough to feed at least, I would say, 6 people. And then again, if you're a hungry kind of person, well, it might be 4. But here we go. Got all those. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, that looks good. That looks absolutely delicious. Delicious, guys. Delicious. Now we're just going to take a few potatoes and put some potatoes on it. And okay, I know you're saying, wow, you're really filling that bowl up. But hey, we want a hearty meal here. I don't want anybody to say, hey, I didn't get enough. I'm still hungry. All right, here we go. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, that looks delicious. Now, let's kind of season it with some pepper on it here. Oops, I put a little bit too much pepper there, but that's okay. It's all good. Okay, some pepper. Now we're going to do some garlic. Hey, and if you don't like using garlic powder, use some fresh garlic. It's okay. Now we're going to put some onion powder in it. Okay. Now we're going to do a little bit of rosemary. All right. Look at that. Look at that, you guys. Look at that. Oh, my goodness gracious. Absolutely, absolutely wonderful. Now we're going to put some chives over it. Okay. All of that. Okay, now we're going to put some little parsley. And now we're going to do our famous little thing here. You know, guys, little paprika, like paprika makes everything pretty. All right, now we got all of that. The last thing we're going to do is we're going to smother it down with some cheese. Okay, I'm just going to put a ounce of cheese on it and let it just melt. And like I said, I'm using mozzarella cheese, but you use whatever cheese you like. Whatever suits your fancy. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's absolutely wonderful. Wonderful, you guys. Wonderful. Hey, with all this cheese. And by the way, all together in this complete casserole, I used 2 cups of cheese. Okay, so, because I wanted mine to be really, really cheesy. Okay, got that done. Now we're going to put just a little bit more paprika over it. And guys, you know what I did? I need to get some foil. Put foil over. Let me just wash my hands with this. But once again, guys, please subscribe to my channel, Yummy's Country Cooking. And make sure you give me a like. All right, now we're going to take it and we're going to put it in the oven. We're going to seal it really, really tight. And I'm not even going to check it until I'm going to leave it in the oven for a good hour. Okay? So, we're going to put this in the oven and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I've taken it out of the oven. I did let it bake 1 hour and 15 minutes, okay? because I did have a lot of potatoes in there. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, it's hot. Woo! Look at that. Oh my goodness. Absolutely wonderful. Doesn't that look delicious? Oh, you got the sausage, you got the potatoes, you got the cheese and the peas and the onions and the peppers. Oh, and the spices. Oh my goodness. Let's get ready to try it. I would say let's get ready to rumble, but I think I want to try this first. Where do I start? Everything looks so delicious. Okay. We're just gonna see what it looks like here. Hopefully I can take it out without making a total mess. We're gonna try it either way. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. That look good. Oh my goodness. Oh my gracious. Oh me, oh my. Get a little juice and put on it here. Oh gracious. Oh, that looks delicious. Okay guys, you know what I'm getting ready to do. We're gonna try this. Ooh, yummy. It looks yummy. All right. We got the cheese. We got the potatoes. Oh, I want a little bit of all of it at one bite. Oh, there's the potatoes. Oh, trying to get some of all of it at one time. It's going to be a big bite here, guys. And it's hot. It smells so delicious. Oh, my goodness. It smells so good. And that rosemary, oh man, you could just smell it. Here we go. Here goes nothing. It's hot. Heat hot. Delicious, you guys. Absolutely delicious. Try it. Please try it. Look at that. There's some sauce on it. Oh my goodness. That's delicious. Absolutely delicious. Now, you guys, please subscribe to my channel. Yummy's Country Cooking. Please subscribe. And as you know, I always leave you with a little thought. And today I would like to say, each person must live their own life as a model to others. Thank you so much for giving me a like. And most of all, thank you for tuning in to Yummy's Country Cooking. Bye-bye.